Hey lovies, this is Love from Level Up Consulting Firm, and today we're going to be talking about what to do in the face of adversity. So you guys have heard so many sayings about adversity. Pressure builds diamonds, nothing worth having comes easy, and that no pain, no gain, right? And it's so true, but there are some things that you have to learn how to do in order to be successful when you're facing adversity and actually get on the other side of that adversity as a victor, right? So I'll be going over 5 steps for you to do when you're in the face of adversity. So here it goes. Number 1, advocate for yourself. If someone is doing something to you and you know it's not right, it doesn't feel right, it doesn't make sense, speak up, say something. You are going to be your biggest advocate, even if you feel like you have people in your corner, even if it's something at work, right? You may have a union. A lot of people have unionized jobs now where it protects you from being fired in certain situations, protects you against medical emergencies, family emergencies, and the like. However, you have to be the one to initiate these processes, and you also have to be the one to make sure that people are following through and doing their job. And so what I don't want you to do is to get caught up in the fact that there's somebody there to help you and not be focused on, I still have to help myself, because ultimately it affects you the most, which means you should care more than they do. Okay, so advocate for yourself. The second thing, when you are advocating for yourself, do not let up. I don't care what it takes. I don't care if you have to wake up earlier in the morning to drop your children off and show up at a certain office early before you go to work. I don't care if you have to pick up your children, drop them off at their aunt's house, and then go to another meeting before their office closes. It doesn't matter. Like, you do whatever it takes for your voice to be heard. If you go to one person and they don't hear you, go talk to somebody else. If I go talk to somebody else and they don't hear me, I'm going to talk to somebody else. If I talk to this person and they don't hear me, I'm going to talk to somebody else until somebody hears me. And like they say in business, there's always somebody above somebody. So if I have an issue with the worker and I talk to the manager and the manager doesn't solve my problem, well, where's your manager? Where's the general manager? If there is no general manager, where is the store owner? Right? Where's the franchise owner? Where's the person who manages all of you? There must be a district manager somewhere. So there's always somebody to talk to. And then if all else fails, you go to corporate and you handle it there. So do not let up. Make sure your voice is heard and you have all of your ducks in a row to push that issue through. And also, along with don't let up, make sure you have your documentation. Let's say you type out a narrative of a scenario that happened. Make sure you have a copy of that in your Google Docs. If you give somebody a copy, make sure it's not your last physical copy. If they request a copy, let them know you can email it to them or that you can bring them a copy later. You can even let them photocopy it. But don't leave that office until you get your paper back, because that's your only documentation, right? And I say Google Docs just because it's automatically saved and I love Google Docs. I use it for everything. Number 3, in the face of adversity, keep doing you. Listen, unless you know me, you're not gonna know that I'm going through something. You know why? Because I'm gonna be looking cute. My nails will still be done. My hair will still be done. My makeup will still be flawless. My teeth will still be brushed and they will still be white because I used Queen Care toothpaste. I'm going to be happy and in a good mood. I'm still going to eat good food. I'm still going to smile and handle my business. Keep doing you in the face of adversities. Now, sometimes, like back in the day, I used to show that I was angry. Like, I'm not in a good mood, so I'm dressed in bummy today. And some people are like, oh, I dress to my mood. And that's fine if you're not in a bad mood. But don't dress to your mood, baby. Because if you don't feel good, the best thing for you to do is look even better. Because when you look good, you do feel better. So let's say I'm having a bad day, right? And I go out wearing some sweatpants and a t-shirt and some sneakers. First of all, ew. Secondly, people are going to walk past me. I won't get the same respect. I won't be acknowledged. If I am acknowledged, people will probably be rude to me because I look average. I look regular. I look like I don't care. And even though I don't, people don't need to know that. Right? So instead, if I don't feel good, I'm going to be extra, put on more makeup, be heavy on the highlight, heavy on the eyeshadow, make sure my lashes are dramatic, put on a pretty hat, change my nail color, maybe a different shade of soft pink, right? And be cute. So when I step out, I'm getting compliments, I'm feeling good. People are like, oh, wow, don't you look nice? That boosts up my confidence, that boosts up my mood, and it makes me feel better. Keep doing you. The next thing, smile and keep your mood up. Don't walk around showing. I know sometimes we get lost in our thoughts and we're sitting there like, and somebody's like, what's wrong? And then we try to pull it together. Oh, I'm just thinking. They don't have to know what you have going on. And this is not to say that you have to hide your emotions and hide how you feel. But if it's not something that needs to be stated to somebody, I'll journal about that first before I just go spreading my business to everybody. Because see, here's the thing about energy. If I am focused on my bad mood and how I feel, then a person who interacts with me and hears about my bad mood and how I feel, now they're thinking about me being in a bad mood. Now there's two people who knows I'm not in a good mood. Then let's say that person walks out the room and sees somebody else and they say, oh, don't go in there right now. Jack is not in a good mood. Now that's three people that thinks I'm not in a good mood. Do you see how that works? So it's like a chain reaction. Or they can walk into a room, hey, so-and-so's not feeling well today. Don't say anything to this person. Or the adverse could happen. Sometimes they can say, oh, make sure you give some kind words, smile, be nice, let's buy her some lunch or whatever. But it doesn't always happen that way. And I want everybody's intentions to be on me living good. So that's what I'm going to put out there and portray. Okay? Next, in the face of adversity, monetize it. I learned this from the greats. All of the people you see on TV who have faced some type of scandal, like Kim Kardashian West, Mrs. West, okay? She monetized everything that was built to destroy her. People called her all types of names. She had a video out, a pornographic video that was leaked by somebody that she used to date and made money out of it because of her popularity. First of all, I didn't even know who she was. But after that video, everybody knew who she was. And she made money off of it and built her brand off of it, made new businesses. Like, sis is living. And her family was already wealthy, but it's something different when you can create wealth for yourself, right? It's something different when your family has money and they can teach you how to make money as well. That's generational wealth. Now she has something to pass down to her children that doesn't have just her family's name on it, right? So be mindful of that. So advocate for yourself. Don't let up. Apply that pressure. Keep doing you. Smile and keep your mood up. Don't be going around spreading bad news, bringing other people down. That is not cute, not cool. And monetize it. Find a way to put some money on it. Shoot, write a book about it. Be in an article. Obviously within legal jurisdictions, if you're going through a court case or whatever, you don't need to be putting all that in there. But after the situation happens, you can put that out and make money. So love and light. I hope you learned something and you know how to reach me. My email is in the description box. Bye.